Lieutenant Gorn. What's an Imperial lieutenant doing, getting involved with this?
He fell in love with a local woman and lost a promotion. Then he lost
Classic.
the woman. Then he lost his
Classic.
taste for the Empire.
Classic.
Everyone has their own rebellion.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Really Good Soup. We're back with another episode of Andor. Last time we saw the heist crew getting together, so I'm excited to see where that goes. We also saw Luthen do some Hugh Hefner cosplay in an art gallery for a bit, and then we saw Karn meet up with his mom, so we'll see where that goes. But really quick, if you guys are liking these reactions, please throw me a like or a share or a subscribe even. Give me some validation, please. And maybe suggest other shows that you think I might enjoy. But yeah, let's get back into Andor. All right, let's see. What's Karn up to? What a bitch. What, are you crying?
Is that how you've been presenting yourself to the world?
She looks very familiar.
Being a leader isn't something one just turns on and off. By the time you remember to sit up straight, it's too late.
Was that their version of Cocoa Puffs?
Shame we couldn't have seen more of each other when you were flourishing. I'd have the memory to sustain me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have come anytime you wanted.
My assumption is you have no prospects for the future.
I had a spare room. Could have visited anytime you wanted. You know that.
I know what to tell me. I intuit the rest. I intuit you have no future prospects.
Damn, I intuit you're a little bitch.
I'm calling Uncle Harlow. I'm calling in the family favor.
Haven't heard that in a while.
These are desperate times.
You're assuming he'll remember you.
That's amusing.
And you think he'll talk to you.
I know he will.
Interesting.
What is it you'll be asking for?
Someone who'll take you on, Cyril.
Somebody that you get your bum ass out of my house.
Uncle Harlow will know what's best.
I want to say she was in Harry Potter 5 as the one neighbor lady that turns out to have also been a wizard the whole time, or at least she knew about the Dementors.
It's all there. Bill asked me to have a look. I think she's having second thoughts.
Oh, is he going through his shit?
You didn't come with much. That plus the bad arms, pretty clear you left wherever you were in a hurry. Corporate issue. Interesting. You're lucky to be alive right now. We've been down here for months and the stakes are high. And whose is this?
Didn't get a name.
Are they about to be best buddies?
You know what this means, don't you? Yeah, I saw your eyes go right to it.
Great head.
See, they don't know. I got no idea. What about this?
By the hand.
So where were you?
Sipo. Youth Center. 3 years. I was 13 when I went in.
Oh, so these are, I'm guessing, different prison systems, maybe?
They built a lot of cages, huh? The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. Now it's our turn to do the chopping.
Hell yeah.
I didn't mark you for a team player.
It always breaks at the weakest point.
Are you worried about the kids? Nemec's a surprise. He's green, but he's all in. He's a true believer. Nothing but the cause for him. And there's Cinta. Cinta Cost. She is stone cold and fearless. Probably the toughest one here.
Shit.
She's already sharing a blanket, if that's what you're wondering.
I'm the lieutenant.
Without him, there's no plan.
He could be walking us right into a trap.
They would have taken us down by now. Or maybe that's what you're here for.
Oh, shit.
Driver's here.
Cloris.
Mon Mothma. I'm sorry, that's such a fun name.
Is Lida ready?
I'm not sure.
Where is she? Lida, did you eat?
When would that have happened? Just came down.
Take something for the ride.
What?
We need to be going. We planned this.
You did?
Get your coat. It's not up for discussion.
Are you serious?
Am I serious?
Damn.
Get your coat.
It's out of your way anyway, so what's the point?
The point is, we have
Damn.
a schedule. The driver's waiting. I've planned on this, and we're
Bratty
going.
teens.
You're only doing it to show off.
What would I be showing off?
You're involved somehow.
I guess she's probably ashamed of,
Nobody cares. You can relax. It's always all about you.
Is this really how you'd like to start the day?
I didn't choose
Yeah.
this conversation.
Ooh. Got you there.
I so appreciate the support.
Yeah, right?
Tray milk.
You can live on it. You may question your existence after a few days.
Memorable, isn't it?
That's an old one.
Old and true and sturdy.
One of the best navigational tools ever built.
Hard to learn.
Yes, but once you've mastered it, you're free. We've grown reliant on Imperial tech, and we've made ourselves vulnerable. There's a growing list of things we've known and forgotten, things they've pushed us to forget. Things like freedom.
Hell yeah.
He's writing a manifesto. Did he tell you? Apparently the only thing keeping us from liberty is a few more ideas.
A few more ideas. I mean, it's so confusing, isn't it? So much going wrong, so much to say, and all of it happening so quickly.
Facts.
Right here, two seemingly random objects, and yet this charts an astral path, this maps the trail of political consciousness. Both systems based on truth, both navigating toward clear and achievable outcomes. Basic facts expanding toward... To be continued.
All right, dork. But no, I'd read that manifesto.
You don't trust him?
I barely trust you.
Obviously, it's a track launch, so there's an adjusted thrust ratio to make it up the ramp.
Okay.
It's on an overhead rail.
Has to be.
So calibrating the weight.
How would I know the weight? Is this a test?
It's a simple question.
You don't know how to get it off the runway, do you?
We know how to fly it.
You really don't.
Damn.
Do you? You don't know how to get it out of there.
How do you input the weight?
You sure it's on the rail?
Yes.
It's ready to go. That's how they keep it. You're sure of that?
Yes, we're sure. Lieutenant Gorn is in there every day.
There's a gauge just below to read out the weight.
Why isn't this in the manual?
Because it's a custom job. It's an add-on. What were you gonna do if I wasn't here?
It's a custom job, obviously.
No, you'll do as you're told.
I'm flying it. We can say it's your idea. I don't care, but if it's my ass on the line, I'm pulling this thing out of there.
Fair. That's hilarious. Like, they didn't even know that, like, how they would estimate the weight of the thing.
The tower yard, the dam, the garrison HQ and the barracks up top at the east end, the Rono tunnel, the flight control tower, and objective number 1, the door at the base of the tower, the temple path. Now, the real thing has a downhill pitch, but the distance is right. And down there, where we'll be coming from, the old temple. What's this?
Target practice.
Where are they?
You should be back soon, sir.
Back from where?
I believe they're in the tower, sir. The Commandant's wife needed help moving furniture for the dinner.
I'll be back in an hour. This had better be well on its way, or I promise you, I'll be revisiting the schedule for winter furloughs.
Damn.
You are Imperial Private Clem. You're a sentry from the Alkenzi airbase transferred for special duty. Shoulders back. More.
Don't touch me. You want something, you tell me.
Ew.
Can you walk like a soldier?
I've seen it done.
Let's find out if you've been paying attention. Form up!
That was a nice cutaway to, like, the soldiers, how they walk. Oh yeah, this guy.
Captain Tigo!
What do you think? As a hotel, do you want it or not? The assignment? No, you're taking the assignment. I was asking if this would do as your headquarters.
Could I be made prefect? The title, I know it doesn't come with extra pay. You can wear a ball gown if you'd like. Just get this up and running before my next staff meeting.
He made prefect. Okay.
The door's being opened as we approach. Lieutenant Gorn will be out front. He's the leader. He's the gatekeeper. So eyes on him at all times. Last man in bolts the door behind him. Squad, halt!
What are they doing?
Never mind about them. You got enough to worry about.
You should switch.
What?
He's left-handed.
Why don't you get a handle on what we're doing here before you start making suggestions?
Bro, he's telling you how they're gonna give him away.
Why switch sides?
Skin is left-handed. You want your weapon on the outside.
What am I?
Right-handed.
Tarramin?
Right.
Center?
Right. Favors right, but shoots left.
Fine. Let's switch.
Some more TIE fighters.
Cover the guns!
He's gone.
I don't think so.
show up over there. Yeah. Let's do just doing a flyby.
Corporal Kimsey.
Sir.
Enjoying the view?
Yes, sir. Gets a bit stale in there sometimes. Is it true they're tearing this all down?
It's been discussed.
Move the airbase here. That makes sense.
It's a big project.
Not too many Darnies to worry about anymore, though, eh?
It's less than 100 last time.
Still enough to smell him, right?
Okay.
I'll be making rounds tomorrow night, and I expect you at your station.
So, yes, sir.
How's your arm?
It's good. You're a healer.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm just moving your stuff.
Don't.
It was in the way.
Don't ever.
I thought you were checking the comms. Hey. And you can dress yourself.
So I'll want weekly reports from Ferrex, and I want to keep a tight hand on the budget.
Oh yeah, this person.
Kessel. Fondor. Targeting consoles from Jakku. Proton warheads from Base K, the Steerguard star path.
He's right, though. It's too spread out to be organized.
But you don't believe that?
If I was them, this is how I'd do it. I'd spread it out. Never climb the same fence twice.
It's too random to be random.
Okay.
2 more files each.
So I guess it's not exactly heist time this episode. It's time to just bond with the crew a little bit.
I needn't tell you how wrong you were about Uncle Harlow.
But you will.
He never felt police work was your chosen path. Perhaps you'll study Uncle Harlow with more energy in the future.
What field is it he thinks I should be pursuing?
He said he wanted to think about it. I told him how sorry you were about what happened. I stressed that it was a large enough mistake to be deeply educational.
Yes, I heard some of that.
Our conversation...
Damn.
Your side of it? Hard to miss.
He knows how much we're counting on it.
Lieutenant Gorn. What's an Imperial lieutenant doing getting involved with this?
He fell in love with a local woman, lost a promotion. Then he lost
Classic.
a woman.
Classic.
His taste for the Empire.
Classic.
Everyone has their own rebellion.
Sir, as you were. I prepared a reduced schedule for tomorrow.
May I speak plainly, sir?
Plainly and quickly.
Aldani, sir. The thing you hear when posted to Aldani is that perhaps you'll be lucky enough to be there for the Eye.
The idea of being this close and not seeing it. And I know we can't all be up there, but I fear morale might be crushed by having anything more than an essential roster down here tomorrow night.
I want it painted the day after tomorrow. I'll be here midday and I expect to see it shine.
Absolutely,
Sir.
sir.
Make sure the men know how close they've come.
Oh yeah. I think that was all the money, like the payroll or whatever.
Don't move. Because you know what'll happen.
Hey, what are you doing?
There we go. Look.
What is it?
Kyber. Sky Kyber. Sky Kyber. Look at
So?
it glow.
What's going on?
I warned you.
He won't say why he's here, where he's from. He doesn't say what he believes in. And now this? Who brings a treasure to a robbery?
We don't have time for this.
He's got a point.
You know exactly who I am.
Enough! Everyone stands down. Everyone!
There's something coming. There's a ship in the valley.
Get your pants
Perfect
on.
timing.
Move.
You'd be right where I am.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
I think we're okay.
I
Heading towards the garrison.
I'm being paid.
was about to say, what's really the downside of him just like not just telling them?
What? Yeah, I'm here for the money. You can't live with that? I'm not worth it? I'll walk away and wish you luck. I don't want to walk in looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The choice was take him or call it off.
Call it off.
You should have told us days ago.
Maybe so.
It just would have been something else.
You think we're scared? Maybe you're the one that's afraid.
Of course I'm afraid. But there's a difference between fear and losing your nerve. You want out of this. Make a choice. Don't use me as an excuse.
Hell yeah.
Let's get to the camp. in one piece.
One Piece. Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Not too many times I get that opportunity to hit that little sound effect outside of One Piece.
When were you planning to tell me about this new foundation?
I didn't think you'd be interested. It's charitable.
Huh. Damn. Damn.
Cloris. Sir.
Do you mind taking the expressway?
Yes, sir.
How is there traffic in, like, flying cars and stuff? Can't you just fucking go anywhere? What is happening with Karn here? Oh, is this where his obsession with Cassian starts?
Skeen?
She wants me to tell you about my brother. There's a long version, but what matters is they killed him. He was a farmer. Imperial prefect came in, took his land, flooded it. You couldn't fight him. He couldn't bear it, so he went in a boat and filled his pockets with stones.
Jesus.
I always hated the Empire.
What kind of farm?
Trees. Pepper trees. Centuries of them. That's as close to an apology as you're gonna get.
It's close enough.
Taramin's in charge now. Completely in charge. I need to know you understand that.
Where will you be?
If all goes well, we'll see you tomorrow night.
You won't have a problem with me.
I'm sure.
Plenty of work to do together tomorrow.
Back to Luthen in his wig.
I thought you were turning it off.
I was just going to.
You said that an hour ago.
Am I keeping you up?
There's nothing coming through tonight. You want to be useful? Go clean some coins.
What is their relationship?
Happy?
I thought that was like the assistant.
So you checked your walk-away pack?
Yes.
And the one on the fonder?
I don't like seeing you nervous. There's nothing else you can do, Luthen. They're either going to be okay out there or they're not.
Okay, so she knows.
The thief, Andor. I wasn't careful.
You wanted this to happen. This is what it took. It's never going to be perfect. It'll all be over this time tomorrow.
Or will it just be starting?
All right. So yeah, I guess next episode will be the heist. I'm still a bit confused as to like where this Mon Mothma story is going, along with Luther. I'm sure that'll be played out a little bit, and then also what's going on with Karn and his family. But I do like Cassian's interactions with the ragtag group, especially freaking what's his name character from the Bear. Like I like the like blend, good like it's like a good blend of like humor, adventure, politics, obviously. Yeah, I'm excited to see more. Until next time.